Sunday at pregame.com. I'm the People's Champ, Johnny Detroit. Let's recap Saturday. No reason to bullshit anyone. It was a rough day. The big guys, Marco and VR, had rough days. A lot of splits on the days for the pregame pros. Nothing really to brag about. So we're going to move on. Just wanted to acknowledge that it was a rough day. Who am I looking at today? Today's a new day to end the week. We're Sunday NFL. Dr. Ed Meyer. And he's a real doctor. You missed the webinar I did with him. It was amazing stuff. New Yorker Magazine actually did a profile on him back in the day as he came up with a system of beating NFL teasers and is actually the godfather, you could say, of beating NFL teasers as he did all the hard math of what teasers make sense going through certain numbers in certain situations. A straight math guy. 5-0 last Sunday at Indianapolis Colts, an obvious winner on Thursday. He has tons of selections today, all backed up, like he says, by science and not opinion. I'm definitely looking at Dr. Ed today. Dwayne Bryant, got to give props to Dwayne. 74%, he's plus 39 units so far in the NFL regular season. Historically, one of the best NFL handicappers in the game. And Gil Alexander, yes, you know him for the baseball, you know him for the bright white teeth. 15-1 NFL run. He has a 3-star game of the week going today. And I know it's NFL Sunday, but there's basketball going on. Scotty Spreitzer is a college basketball daytime best bet in November, dating back to last year and beyond. He's on a 16-6 run with these early games when the season starts. And if you watch the basketball webinar, the video over at pregame.tv, me, Marco, and Brian Leonard did, you'll see and hear what I said about how easy it is to take advantage of basketball in the colleges early on. And it gets tougher and tougher as we get close to conference play. Free selection today, Andy Esco likes Carolina plus the 4. You can read his complete analysis. Just go to pregamepros.com and click free picks in the right-hand nav. Andy has an early bird package up and get that discounted for only $19.95. Andy Esco, I'm also a big fan of Andy's. I've been following him long before I was at pregame. He's actually one of the 5. We have a lot of guys who are the first. Ed Meyer is one of the first teaser guys. Andy is one of the first guys to really break down half-point data, money line conversion, so another just genius when it comes to the math and the numbers. The free pick for the community members is Pull My Finger. 6-0 yesterday. He's on the Atlanta Falcons. He also has a bunch of other plays up today. You can find those by clicking the Streaks tab. It'll take you right to the My Picks section of the website. And don't forget college basketball and NBA. The packages are up. You can get standalones, you get combinations, lock in your pros. It takes you through the NBA Finals and the NBA. It takes you through the completion of the Final Four college, or if you get the combo, through the completion of both. Also, if you bought anything in 2012, you got $10 in your account to use towards the NBA, $10 in your account to use towards any football package. And if you signed up and never used it, you got $25 waiting for you. And if you've never signed up, you sign up. No obligation, no credit card required. We'll credit you with $25 to test out the Pregame Pros platform. 10-minute video for Sunday. Tip of the day. I know the square in your brain says Buffalo Bills plus 13.5. I could tease them and take them to 19.5, but you know what? You go through a ton of dead numbers that have no real value. And a team from 13.5 on the road teased up to 19.5 historically over about 20 years of data have only covered their end of the teaser about 68.8% of the time, and that is not enough to be profitable. On the flip side, and it's kind of funny, as you could say, the Bills to 19.5 have only covered their end of a teaser 68.8% of the time, but home teams at plus 1.5, if you take them through the 3 and the 7, two very valuable and the most key numbers in NFL, they historically have covered their end of a teaser 79.5% of the time. So if you went to somebody and said, would you rather have one team with 19.5 or one team with 7.5, most people would say I'd take the team with 13.5. But the value of where that line is, the team being home, all those factors, you're better off, historically at least. Now watch the Bills win outright and the Eagles get blown out. But historically at least, the Eagles at the 7.5 is a better bet than the Bills at 19.5. So that's from me to you. I'm Johnny Detroit, the People's Champ. I'm back Monday. And as always, best of luck.